heard about the news a few days ago of the reboot sequel of I Know What You Did Last Summer, starring Jennifer Love Huge Tits, Freddie Prinze Jr., Ryan Phillippe, and Sarah Michelle Gellar. And they'll have the two cast members returning, Freddie Prinze Jr. and Jennifer Love Huge Tits Hewitt. And I think it's interesting, honestly, because the sequels were horrible. The second one I wasn't a fan of at all. The third, honestly, the first time I saw it, I remember enjoying it more than the second one. Um, just because I like the whole legend part of it, kind of thing they added, which is corny now, but back then I thought it was kind of cool. And it was performed by Don Shanks, who played Michael Myers in Halloween 5. But anyway, that's nothing special. Um, anyway, I was thinking, I have my notes here, that it'd be cool, like the opening, we hear a parade, and it's the parade that took place in the first film. Um, in the opening scene, um, someone like sees a trail of blood or something, or hears yelling and goes to find out what it was, that noise was. Um, and lo and behold, they see Helen Shivers. Now, because her kill was off screen, they could easily write that to where she had escaped or didn't die or got saved from, like, someone walking up on her and seeing her. And the reason I think this would be interesting is because it would reverse what they have done in the past. Instead of doing nothing, someone does something for her, saving her life, pretty much. Maybe he's a paramedic or gets help. Um, but it'd be interesting to me anyway, and it'd be a good way to get Sarah Michelle Gellar back because honestly, she's great. Let's just leave it at that, Buffy. Um, and then Scream, Cece. Um, but honestly, I'm just reading my notes here. Um, and maybe the new killer, the fisherman or whatever. It could be the same guy. But I mean, who knows what route they'll take that. Um, maybe honestly, the maybe the person that helped her years ago is starting to get notes. Not I know what he did last summer, but I know what he did that summer maybe. Where he helped her or something like that, or maybe he has some reason for. Maybe he because he stopped him from murdering her. Basically like saved her life, and maybe that's why he's after him. Um, or her, whoever saves Helen. Um, or maybe it's a group of people that save her or something. Who knows? Um, but I think it would be interesting because this new character would be brought up in the sequel later on also, and they would be seeking help through Helen and what's her face? Helen uh Jennifer Love Hewitt's character. Uh Casey? No. I can't remember. But anyway, you know who I'm talking about. Um Jill? Julie. Yeah, Julie. Um but I'm just kinda going on a limb here. But yeah. Yeah, like it'd be great to see Jennifer Love Hewitt back and Freddie Prinze Jr. But I really want to see Sarah Michelle Gellar back. Like she's um, a really good character for one, and honestly, maybe with her being a part of the beauty pageant years ago, maybe she has a scar on her face where it disfigures her, and changes her completely. Not just eternal scars. Um, and like she'll have that to remember him by and all that stuff. But um, and I think this would be a great way for Sarah Michelle Gellar's character to learn from her mistakes. You know, with her being saved, it'll kind of give her a little story arc and everything. And I just really want to see them three together. You know, as far as Barry, you know, because he obviously got killed. But again, we didn't see exactly what happened with her behind them tires and everything. Um, but I'm not sure what they're gonna do with this exactly. Um, they're gonna be much older, so maybe they'll have kids or something, or you know, history's gonna repeat itself again. You know, somehow. I just hope it's better than the original sequel. Um, but as far as storytelling, I think that it's just since it was off screen, I just think it's a waste of potential just to not bring her back. You know, because there's so many ways you could write her in. Because it takes place at the very end of the movie anyway, so it could very easily be relevant. You know, to the story. And um, I mean, they don't find her. Jennifer Love Hewitt's character, Julie. They don't find her or anything. So you know, maybe or maybe even they are the ones that come up on her body and find her, but then that would kind of get rid of the whole person, random person helping, you know, and it's just I won't have that same outcome. Like they did nothing, someone did, unlike her or them, unlike the group of teenagers. But or maybe it could be Jeff Love Hewitt and Julie and Freddie Prinze Jr. character. Um, you know, maybe they see her, and that is their arc or something. But I mean, of course, it's their friend, so they would say something and try to help her. But um, yeah, I'm just rambling, but I just thought that was an interesting concept. Um, what do you think about it? Yeah, but yeah, I'm not sure where they're gonna go with this. But with all the reboots they're doing in horror, and the slashers reviving, in the film community, it's great to see, and I'm honestly on board for it. Um, yeah, so that's about it.